Hi, it's Michelle from Movement Lesson. I just want to start sort of a series on vision. Vision is a passion for mine because my son has visual issues and it affects his movements. So I want to go over what it's like to go to an ophthalmologist, what it's like to need to get the eyes checked, what it's like to incorporate vision and movement. So I want to really stress, first of all, if your child, first of all, has any concerns of delays, you need to check out the vision. And I'm going to explain in different videos of how different visual abnormalities are going to affect a child's movement. So that's the whole purpose out of this. But the eyes are also a muscle. They're muscle based. So if you have low tone or high tone issues, chances are you're going to have issues with vision. Now, most people think of vision as acuity. Now, acuity is why you need glasses. What you're familiar with, let's say, is 20/20 versus 20/40, 20/60, etc. And you can be nearsighted or you can be farsighted. Eyes can be both. You can have nearsighted, you can have farsighted. So there's a lot of different things that have to do just based off of acuity alone. Acuity is basically determined on what you know of as going into the machine, but a child that does not have head control or is a baby and so forth, they can go in with portable lenses. They dilate the pupil and they look at the back of the retina and the curvature of the eye and judge of where the child's at, let's say. I know 6 months old kiddos with glasses, and again, this is just for acuity. There's a difference between the quality of sight in that sense and functional vision. I'm going to be covering both. Functional vision to me is being able to look all around you within your function. Kids with autism, let's say, don't have functional vision. Their peripheral goes at about here versus, about 360. So these kind of things, if this is what these conversations are going to be involved in. So right now, again, I really want to stress, if your child at all is showing signs of delays of any sorts, I would rule out vision first. So it is that important. And we're going to get into all the different diagnoses of nystagmus and nystagmus and all this, and we're going to get into all the different diagnoses like nystagmus and strabismus and so on and so forth, explaining to you the different abnormalities within vision. This is including CVI, cortical visual impairment, why some visual abnormalities are based off of neurological impairment and some are not, and some we just don't know. It's not like they can scan every kid that's got an eye issue with an MRI and put two and two together. So what you can get out of this, please, any concerns for development, go to a pediatric ophthalmologist. And any signs of concerns for tone meaning low tone, which is hypotonic, or high tone, cerebral palsy, hypertonic, birth traumas, all of these kind of things, get the eyes checked out. So we'll go from there in this little series, so I hope it helps. We're going to be discussing development, care, therapies, and how to integrate them with your child. Thanks. By joining this exciting community, you will learn how to help infants from the moment that they enter the world and change the lives of countless children and families. Out of necessity to help her globally delayed child, Michelle Turner, Movement Integration Specialist, created Movement Lesson to benefit children throughout the world.